Hi, and thank you for your interest in Marin Promise Partnership, a cross-sector collective impact network of over 40 schools, nonprofits, businesses, and government agencies. Marin Promise Partners believe that every child in Marin can reach his or her full educational potential, regardless of race, ethnicity, or income. Many in our county share this belief. We have an abundance of effort and resources directed towards our 18 school districts, hundreds of individual PTAs, booster clubs, school foundations, nonprofits, and community organizations, all run by smart, dedicated, big-hearted people with deep compassion for our most vulnerable kids. Despite all of this effort, educational inequity in Marin has been a large and persistent problem. In fact, there are still about 7,000 children falling into the deepest equity gap in the state of California, all along 6 key developmental milestones from cradle to career, from kindergarten readiness to 3rd grade reading and 9th grade math, and from college readiness to enrollment and completion. About a third of Marin students are not reaching their full educational potential. Why don't our individual contributions add up to success for all kids? Why haven't our abundant resources closed this gap? The problem is not with our students, parents, teachers, administrators, counselors, mentors, funders, or nonprofit community leaders. The problem is that each of these groups operate in silos in which efforts are fragmented, disconnected, unaccountable to each other, and perhaps most importantly, a system that as a whole was not historically designed with equity in mind. That's why Marin Promise Partnership was formed, to close the educational equity gaps by 2028 through a systems approach with results at the center. How does Marin Promise Partnership do this? Well, as a partnership, we don't teach math, or tutor kids, or award scholarships, or provide any kind of direct service, because that's what the individual partners are already doing, and doing well. Instead, the program expertise of community partners is combined with the process know-how of backbone staff, so that together the partners can accomplish what none of them could do alone. Using the Strive Together collective impact framework, partners are aligning around a common vision, holding each other accountable, taking collective action, and advocating for equitable systemic change. Here's how it works. The Backbone team helps bring together the right people in the same room to align around a common vision under a proven cradle-to-career framework. Partners agree to share data and to hold each other accountable to collective goals and objectives. Action teams, guided by Backbone team facilitators, develop common strategies and take collective action, all the while measuring and continuously improving toward results. The Partnership Council and its Executive Committee advocate for systemic changes in practices and policies, all the while keeping equity at the center, knowing that some kids may need more assistance to achieve similar outcomes. This work is challenging, often uncomfortable, and always complex. But to close the equity gap once and for all, it must be done, and each and every partner is dedicated to making it happen. Help us keep our promise to our kids. Join the partnership, and together we can assure that every child in Marin can meet the educational milestones critical to achieving a bright and successful future.